My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Fallout 2. We're going down to Vault City, going down, 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 down. To that funky town. Vault City is where we gotta go so that we can say, hey, buddy, we fixed their reactor, but if you could give us some data. Wink, wink, a little bit of a nudge, a little bit of a wink. We could do a lot more. Okay, quickly, we've got to go to the courtyard. Busy day, citizen.
What do you want?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to wait here until I come back.
I'll just stay here and tighten the vices.
That's it for now. You stay there, buddy. Then I'll teleport inside to the inner city, because that's something that I can do, apparently. Let's quickly check out... Cool, I'm not raided. Excellent. Oh, fuck off. I just remembered. It's nighttime, so no one's going to be awake, which means that I have to go back outside, and then I have to Pip-Boy rest until morning so that people are actually awake and I can fucking talk to them. Ah, this is so absurd and I hate how it works. Vault City prevails, citizen. I know that's a woman. I just thought that giving her that voice would be excellent, and I was not wrong. I was not incorrect in that assumption. Okay. So I can go straight to the terminal and get it myself, but I feel like the better solution is to try and convince everyone that this is a good idea, because if I do it by subterfuge, it's possible that they either find out and hate me, or they turn around and go, they stole our economic data, that's it, fuck them forever, and try and kill them. Then I don't want that, I want a peaceful solution here. Can I ask you some questions? I repaired their plant. Excellent. I was worried the radiation buildup might force us to relocate. You are commended on a job well done. Vault City prevails, citizen. Vault City prevails, Counselor. Can I ask you some questions? I found a way to optimize their reactor. I have a reactor data disk here from Gecko. According to their technician, the Vault City computer can optimize the reactor disk, and the Vault City computer can optimize the reactor disk and make the plant run more smoothly. Very well, you have my permission to use the Vault computer and optimize the reactor disk. You can find it on the 3rd level of the Vault near the operations room. Excellent, Counselor, I'll go do just that. Okay, so now I actually have permission to do it. That's excellent. I'm very glad that I talked to McClaw much earlier in the playthrough, because it means that this quest is so easy, because I can just say, do it to McClaw, and then talk to McClaw. Because I'm certain if I didn't do it previously, I would have to just like, oh, let me find an authority figure here and talk to them. And then as soon as I talk to the wrong authority figure, they just go, cool, fuck you forever. You're trying to help ghouls. We hate ghouls forever, so screw you. Entirely possible. I'm considering just talking to the doctor as well. I'm going to talk to the doctor. Just while I'm here. Dr. Troy. Good news, I was able to make an antidote from the sample of Jet. Once taken, it nullifies Jet's withdrawal symptoms and also removes the euphoria associated with the drug. Can I get a sample of it? I think I could help the people in Reading. Of course, here you go. Take one to my colleague, Dr. Johnson in Reading. He should be able to see that it gets those that need it. Great, I'll be sure to keep this safe. I had some questions for you. Nothing yet. Good doctor. Perfect, I'm so glad that I did that, because it means that I can do the Reading quest. Basically, I think the Reading quest is just stop everyone from being addicted to drugs forever, so that New Reno doesn't take over the town, because New Reno taking over the town would be bad. Where did they say the computer was? Right next to the... Is it this one? This one? I think it's the central computer. Probably the central computer. Let's go use it. Okay. Insert Gecko power plant disk into the terminal. Error, plant calibration. Do you wish to optimize? Yes, begin optimization procedure. Okay, and please remove disk. Yep, I'll go off the terminal. Make sure that I actually did remove the disk and take it. There's the jet antidote, and there's the reactor holodisk. Excellent. It's optimized. Let's go. Oh, man. I feel so good. I feel like I'm doing all the things I should be doing. This is so much better than a lot earlier in the game when I was still enjoying myself, of course, but where I really didn't know what my quest was, what I was supposed to be doing. But now I've got all of these things that I know I'm supposed to be doing, and I can just hit these marks, and it feels like I'm making progress, and I just feel like all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Okay. I kind of want another super toolkit. Will you give me another one? Never mind. Okay, probably don't. I should drink some water before my throat closes over and dies. I've only been recording for 2 hours. Usually this waits until like 6 hours to start happening. Okay, let's go down, 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 down. Become a party with the sheriff of that town. Down, down, down. It's Marcus. Down, down, down. Marcus, come along.
What do you want?
Let's go.
You want me back now?
Yep, let's head out. You are so powerful. I just love it. Go back to Gecko, where they'll accept you and me and our holy matrimonial union. We should also go to the Abbey at some point. Now, Junkyard... Is it the Junkyard? I think it's the settlement that I need to go to. Was I wrong? No, I wasn't wrong. Reactor 5. Excellent. So Navarro is online. The Enclave is online. They're connected to Poseidon. Or Poseidonet, rather. Which we're also connected to. Okay. So I've got the optimization data. I don't know if I actually want to fucking hand it to the drunk technician. There, technician. But he did give me the quest. Thanks for getting the data we needed from Vault City to optimize this leaky old beast. You're a sly one, no denying it. By cracky. Almost as good as your job I could have done myself. Corson, if you want to actually finish the dang job, you just use the disk on the robot control terminal. Understand me? Well, okay then. Well, I didn't like leaving the job only half done. Goodbye, Festus. Okay. On the robot control terminal. Okay, the optimization procedure was successful. I got 2.5k experience and another 20 karma. Now I can probably... You make me so proud. Aww. No problems, buddy. I think that's everything that I need to do. But then how am I gonna... Oh, right, I have to go back to McClaw. I was about to say, how am I gonna set up the trading... for the medical supplies, because that's the last thing that I really need to do, set up the trades for the medical supplies. I guess that would be done through talking to McClaw. I will quickly talk to you.
What you need, youngster? You know, it's not so bad now. You fix the power plant, and you get the info we need to make it good as new. Golly be damned, ain't you something?
I don't like to complete any job only halfway.
Heck, if it weren't for you, them damn idiots in Vault City would have laid us out for the big dirt nap.
I couldn't let Vault City kill all of you.
You know, you're a lot like the Vault Dweller.
Thanks, I was hoping to live up to my ancestor. Happy to help. Let me ask something else. All in a day's work, really. People to say monsters to slay, devices to avert, that kind of thing.
What you need, youngster?
Just passing by it. I'm gonna quickly save again and then tell him, yo, they totally fucking told me how to do it for you. So, Econ 2, because that's the last time that we tried to convince him
What you need, youngster?
they weren't that bad.
You know, it's not so. Your best interest? Economic data? You didn't give them that information. Well, I sure hope not. Those idiots in Vault City hate ghouls. They'd cut off our ore shipments from Broken Hills in a white-hot minute. Then they'd set the terms. Wouldn't be long until Gecko'd be a slave camp. What you need, youngster?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've made a horrible mistake. I've made several kinds of a horrible mistake. I'm not okay with this. I am not going to reload, but I'm really not okay with this. So, he thinks that they'll cut off the supply from Broken Hill, and by doing so, they'll set their own terms. If they try and do that, I'll just fucking, like, elbow them forever. Don't think I'm one of
What do
their
you
chief.
want?
Don't worry, I'm aware of it. I need you to wait here until I come back.
I'll just stay here and...
Excellent. Just wait. And also, I'm going to need to rest on my Pip-Boy. Cannot rest at this location because... Gonna rest on my Pip-Boy until morning. Oh, look, it's morning. Now I can go talk to people. God, why can't they all be nocturnal like me? Would make talking to them in the day a lot harder, I guess. So, maybe I'm not so angry about it. Now, let's just continue going northwards. Until we can find McClaw, and if McClaw is like, look, they're gonna double cross us, I'm gonna be like, well, cool, now I'm the first citizen. I'm going to kill your first citizen, and I am now the first citizen there ever was. I mean, I'm a descendant of the Vault Dweller, after all. Okay, let's go in here. McClaw, can I ask some questions? I repaired their plant. You mentioned that. What? Trying times, what do you mean? Things have been getting aggressive. Need to speak to you about Reading. I found out that I already told you that. What is this? It's a chem with a 100% addiction rate and severe withdrawals. This is sad news. Cool, I can go over there. Can I ask you some other questions? Sure. Nothing today, thanks. He's been talking to the other council members about this. So, counts. I'm gonna quickly just ask first citizen.
What? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen?
Why is it you condone
Why
slavery?
do we condone slavery? The system has been in place for many years, and it works quite well. Both parties benefit from the institution.
I'm sure the slaves would disagree.
They are not slaves, they are our servants. We have given them homes, food, clothing, and a purpose. We have given them a life.
Sure, why be free when they could be slavering for you?
I believe it is time you left. I suggest you make your stay in vaults. Do you have any conception of how busy I am? I run this city and have precious little time to waste with you. Barge into my chambers and then have the leave.
Okay, yeah, I've made her angry. This is why I saved. See, I really wanted to convince people to stop fucking being slavers. Okay, Proconsul Gregory doesn't really want to talk to me. Is there any way I can actually, like, solve slavery? I know that sounds like a really stupid question, but is there any way that I can, like, end slavery here? So, let's check out the Pip-Boy, see if it thinks we've still got stuff to do. Enter the NCR and return to Stark. No. See if the Gecko thinks we've still got stuff to do. We've solved the problem. We've done the economy disc thing. I mean, I guess that's all we can really do. Let's go to Reading. Let's go to Reading. That's a fucking good idea, isn't it? Let's go to Reading. Servant Allocation Center, Amenities Office. There's also all the people in there, but not yet. Okay. Dr. Johnson. But isn't Dr. Johnson the one in Reading that's, well, giving everyone jet? Like, I have better jet than everyone else. La-di-da-di-da. Because if it is...
What do you want?
I don't want to fucking, like, give it to him. I want to put it
You
in
want
the
me
water
back
supply
now?
or something. Reading looks like it might be a really big area for us to next go to as well. I should probably re-equip my battle stuff. Yeah. Reading seems like it would be a really good area just in general for me to be going to. Load. Because there's also the Wanamingos there. And the Wanamingos were brutally out of my level. There's nothing I would be able to do to them. However, at the moment, I'm actually in a much better position to deal with them. Mostly off the back of having way better weapons and being able to fire them twice in a turn. Reading time! And the beautiful thing about it is... What? Patrol unit fighting some slavers. Okay. I'll kill the slavers, obviously. You see slaver. Slaver. Okay, cool. I was just making absolutely certain that this was a slaver. One slaver down. Gained 5 karma. Have to switch weapons so that I can actually take a second shot against... That looks like a slaver, but I'm not certain. Have to hover over it. So it says slaver. Yeah, cool, slaver. Oh man, that was a good shot. Time to weed out the outworlder trash. Try aiming at me next time, and then they aim at her and instantly kill her. Excellent. End the battle. Nice. Oh, baby. H&K cores. That doesn't look like a common weapon. I ain't seen that shit ever before. Sharpened spear, however, seems a little more common. Molotov cocktail, kinda cool. Don't really want the SMG. SMG, like, worth 400, maybe. 300-ish. Okay. They're all dead, we contributed, I feel pretty good about it. Let's continue on our quest to Reading. Oh, looks like we got stopped again. Some golden geckos. Shoot him in the head. Oh, I missed. That's a shame for me. At least they're not like supreme golden geckos like those other ones we fought, because those, now those were hellish. Yeah, these guys are gonna miss and then critically hit for 1 point. Yeah, these guys aren't that bad. Where's the excitement? It's all around your feet, buddy. Should probably move out this way. Got a can of shh with your name on it. Good hit. Oh, he's being hit for 2. These guys aren't entirely softball. Blow your eyes off. Change weapon so that I can actually get a single shot. Wow, 95 and I miss. I have had a lot of misses with 95s recently. Not particularly proud of it, but it's a fact. I could have done a name shot with that one. My bad. Nope, it's still alive. There we go. Tried to end combat without killing it? No, 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 no. I am not a merciful man. Okay. Shit, I'm apparently still really far away. Yeah, I'm still really far away from Reading. I should also go from Reading back up to the den so I can talk to Smitty, give him the car parts, get myself a car so that I can make these journeys a lot faster. Especially if I have to go down to the NCR so that I can check that and scout it for Stark, so that I can go back to the Vault City, give that quest to Stark and possibly trade it in for something else, but there's also a bunch of other stuff that I got to do at the NCR. God damn, I'm liking how this is going. I'm also really enjoying the fact that we're not getting that many encounters right now. Some claim jumpers. What is a claim jumper? I don't know what a claim jumper is. Is that a thing? If it is, what is it? Okay, one goes down. I got karma for that, so I know I'm killing the right people. This guy has a sledgehammer. If he had a super sledge, I'd be scared, but he doesn't. If he had a super sledge, I would give it straight to Marcus, and I would be the happiest man of all time. Actually, no, hang on. I've only got 8 left, so I do 2 single shots with this. Just to put out the most amount of damage I can. Okay. We'll go for a long-range shot. And another one. Only had 1 HP left. Figured that was going to happen. And you, that far, 72 for the eyes. Missed you. Miss you. 76 for a hit. Hit you at least. You've got an HN Needler cartridge. That's interesting. I actually do want to see what that is. Because I do have some needle bullets. Let's go for the head. Thank you. I do have some needle bullets, but I've never seen an HN Needler cartridge. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to take the sledgehammer and give it to Marcus, actually. Ooh. M60. That's a fucking big gun. Okay, let's see what I can drop. If any. You can have all of those spikes. You can have the fucking Brock flowers and the cauliflowers and whatever. Now can I have the gun? Gun? No. No gun. Okay. No deal on giving that gun. Ooh, I'm running out of ammo as well, as pretty important as a factor goes.
What do you want?
Trade, you should hold the H&K course. Sorry, too much to carry. Ooh. Now we're both low on inventory space. I'm not liking how this is looking. You know what? You're not using the shotgun ammo. You give that to me, and then I'll drop the shotgun ammo. That's it for now. I just want your gun. That's all I want. Sledgehammer. I kind of want the sledgehammer as well, but I know it weighs like 10. You can have all of that ammo. You can also have this ammo. And I want the... God damn it, I want the gun! Give me that gun! Kind of want to sell guns and bullets rather than just drop it. Keyring. Computer voice module. God damn. I also need another follower just so that I can give them stuff to carry. Yellow reactor keycard. I kind of want to leave that here, but... Alright, hang on. Let's check out what the other people have, just in case they have things that I really want as well. Combat shotgun. Oh! Needler pistol. Fuck it. We'll leave the M60, we'll take the Needler pistol. Just need to remember to sell some stuff as soon as we find someone with a decent economy here in Reading. Okay, Doc Johnson in Reading. Excuse me, stop moving, thank you. Let's go to downtown. Reload, and let's put away our weapon as well. Still pack heat, but just don't hold it out and wave it in front of people's faces. Sheriff, was I doing a quest for you? If so, I can't recall. What can Sheriff Marion do for you today? As a sheriff, what do you do here in town? What happened to your legs? Still in bad shape? You need some help, Sheriff. Yeah, you could do some things. You could do... It pays real good and you'd be doing a good thing. It pays real good. Cool. Pay varies on the job. Just kicking some deadbeat out of a squat. Pay you 100 to do it for me. That doesn't sound too hard. Tell me about it. The widow Rooney is way behind on her rent. Her house is just across the alley from here to the west. You just have to kick her out of the house. Unless she can come up with the rent she owes Mayor Escorti. How much does she owe Mayor Escorti? I don't know, but I bet she can tell you. Will she do it? Okay. Just come back when you finish and I'll pay you and see if we can dig up something else for you. Okay. One more thing. Here's a badge. You may need it. Thanks, Sheriff. I'm honored. I won't tarnish it with actions you wouldn't approve of. So, I'll deal with that later. I want to go to the doctor first. Painless Doc Johnson. I'll quickly save. And I'm going to do this because Johnson. Because if he takes the things and kills... Like, if he takes the antidote and goes, no, I need the money from this jet, then I'm going to be pretty angry about it. I had some questions for you. I think I have a solution for the jet problem that you have here. A solution? What do you mean? I mean, I have an antidote to jet. Dr. Troy in Vault City made it, and it should solve the jet reliance problem you have here. Dr. Troy, I know him. Wonderful, talented physician. We worked together when I was in the city. Tell me about the antidote. You worked in Vault City? Yes, that's where I received my medical training. I was a Vault City citizen. I found that there are many places in the world that needed my medical expertise, more than Vault City, so here I am. Now about that antidote, Dr. Troy said I should bring the antidote to you and that you'd know what to do with it. Indeed I will. Not so fast, what's it worth to you? No. Here it is. Oh my god. 2.5k experience and 25 karma. This looks correct. Thank you. I'll just make sure the miners get a little extra with the next batch of jet they pick up. Aren't they going to be suspicious about it, Doc? I'm glad I could help. I'm sad. I hate seeing all these goddamn jet pilots out here flying around all the time. I'm glad I could help. Aren't they going to be suspicious of you, Doc? Not really. I guess they're so used to me processing the bulk batches of jet into user ampules that they haven't even thought twice about it. I've been doing it for quite a while before this, and I've been the doctor here for some time. I'm glad that you're not in trouble. Let me ask something else, Jock. What's going on in here in town? Thanks to you, I'm turning this jet problem around. The antidote of yours I slipped into the jet supply is doing great job grounding the jet jockeys. I'm glad it's working. Any medical supplies I could trade you for? Okay. Cool. Ooh, Needler is worth a fuckload to you. Dear Lord. Where is anything else that I want to sell? I think the rest of the stuff that I want to sell is already on Marcus instead. So give me all of your stem packs. And all of your money. Shit, that doesn't even equal what I want. Can I take a super stem? Yeah, I can take a super stem and then just even it up by chucking out and throwing in money as needed. Okay, so just under 100, so I'll put in like 85. Okay, it was 86. Was the amount that I needed. Perfect. Evens up the trade, make the offer. That's a good trade, thank you very much. I'm not interested in keeping the needler gun around. Thank you, goodbye for now. Excellent, and I went up a level, which I also have a bunch of skill points that I just didn't put in last level because I'm dumb. Lockpick has been causing me a problem, but so is doctoring, surprisingly. There's a lot of quests that want me to be a doctor, and I don't have them. Speech could be higher, probably. Repair. Look, let's get lockpick to 100, and then we'll deal with the rest of the stuff. Like, my small guns is incredible. I think I might actually raise Doctor by 10. Or energy weapons. Maybe energy weapons. Yeah, I'll do energy weapons. Done. I'm just going to throw off points into energy weapons so I can get myself... Whoa, hang on, hang on. You're a follower of the apocalypse. That's why you're working for the greater good. Followers of the apocalypse, notoriously good people. Okay, let's get that sheriff badge out so we can do some sheriffing. Now look here, little missy. I'm a sheriff of this here town. Okay, you're a widow, and you haven't paid your rent. I've got some bad news for you, Widow Rooney. I see. Are you the one doing Escorty's dirty work? What are you going to do? Kill me? Kick me out of the out into the cold? Escorty, who's that? Yeah, it's okay. We'll do good for you. I can't stand the idea of anyone kicking an old lady like you out. How much do you owe in back rent? Well, I owe Escorty 6 months of back rent, 120 for the flea hostel. I just don't have it. Some of my Brahmins took sick and died, and I couldn't pay. If I don't get the money soon, he's going to have the sheriff evict me. Well, actually, I'm supposed to be doing the sheriff's job for you. I'm the one that's supposed to kick you out. Evict a harmless old crone like you? She was a horrible person, if I recall. I'd hate to see you get kicked out. Why don't you let me pay for the back rent for you? I could use a little money. I have little use for money. I'm the chosen one. Fuck it. I'd hate to take money from someone touched in the head. Mr. Chosen One. You know, I do feel a bit woozy after that last fight. Maybe I should think about this a bit more. I'm happy. It's nothing. I'm happy to do it. Here, take the 120 you need. Cool. I took care of her problem, and that's 1.5k experience for me. Well, if you must, I was curious about the noises outside. Noises? The well, I could tell you, nothing to tell about it really. It's been dry for a good long time now. I could swear I heard noises late at night, but my hearing ain't what it used to be. Noises? What kind of noises? Like a scratching or digging sound. Okay, so that's the one of Mingo's as well. Let's go back. I'm just doing quest after quest after... I'm a fucking quest completing machine. Tell me about the next job. I hear that the miners from Morningstar and Cocoa Reef Mines here in town are looking to stir up a ruckus at Lou Malamute Saloon. I'll pay you 300 to break it up. You get over there right away. It's across this street and down to the west side of here. I'll get right on it, Sheriff. Goodbye. So I gotta break it up. I have to assume they're not gonna be okay with me killing people. What do you want, dipshit? I'm not gonna let you fight each other. What the hell are you gonna do about it, you goddamn shitheel? I'm gonna kill the first person who throws a punch. I'm gonna ask you to keep real nice like that. Then I'm gonna load up my weapons and wait for some target practice. Sheriff asked me to help him out while he's laid up with the bum leg. I gotta keep my word to him. Yeah, that Marianne's kinda cute. Okay, I'll give those cocoa-wheats a rain check for an ass kicking. Thanks, I was hoping you'd see it that way. Excellent. And then I should probably talk to a... Okay, another miner over here. The hell do you want? I'm not gonna let you fight each other. Oh yeah? How are you gonna stop us? Well, okay, for the sheriff's sake, I hope I sure can hold off for a bit. Okay. Okay. Thanks, I was hoping you would see that way. Excellent, another 1.5k experience. So I knew that there was probably going to be a Cocoa Reef and a, whatever the other mine is called, miner there. Both of them that I'd have to defuse. Cool. But that's the quietest I've ever heard the Malamute Saloon. Here's your money, ready for your next job. Okay, tell me about the next job. Someone cut up a whore over at Malamute Saloon, just across the street in the downtown. Go find out who did it and bring them in. I'll pay you 500 for doing that. That kind of thing is bad for business, just bad all the way around. I'll catch whoever did it, no problem. Okay, so it happened in the Malamute Saloon. I have to assume it happened in one of the back rooms. I can probably talk to the bartender and get some information from her. You come in here, but your traveling freak show stays outside. Oh. That's not exactly kind. Someone cut up a whore in... Don't act badly. Don't react poorly to the fact that I brought the mutant inside. He's a human, just like you. Except, 25 foot tall, 68 feet wide. All muscle, all brain. I was just checking the beds just in case they were cut up on the beds. There's a knife. There's a knife. Maybe I need to loot that knife and then check that. There's a knife in this one as well. Okay. That knife doesn't seem to have any anything interesting nor important about it. There's a knife in each of these. Interesting. Let's actually check the description of this knife, though. Just in case it's different to a normal knife's description. Okay. No, it's not. See a crate. Someone was cut up in the old Malamute Saloon. And I'm supposed to find who did it. Ooh, Scout Handbook. Excellent. Thank you. But all of the evidence has been cleared up. So I can't, like, science the evidence or anything like that. It doesn't look like, at least. First off, let's learn everything we can about scouting, because that is, like, a heavy book. Pew, did someone just cut a muffin? Was it here? Or was it behind the Malamute Saloon? They said the Malamute Saloon, right? Let's check out my Pip-Boy. We've got Reading is where we are. Find out who cut the whore. The phrasing is just so poor in this game. Did you hear me? No fruits in my saloon. Fannie Mae, one of the hostesses. You come here often? You wanted to visit with Fannie Mae? Oh, yeah, I'm here to visit you. Well, aren't you sweet being so bashful and all? It's going to cost you 60 for a night with me. Sugar? 60, huh? Sounds like a good price for me. Thanks for the offer. Maybe another time would be better. Maybe I'm supposed to... Well, maybe I'm supposed to sleep with her. Specifically to... Man ordering a beer. There's a pool table here as well, cool. Specifically just to, like, watch what happens and see if anyone tries to come in and kill her. Athabasca Dick. Did you see anyone Athabasca Dick? What's going on in town lately? Don't feel so good. Feeling lower than a snake's belly, just like most of the miners. Jet, what's Jet? Jet's bad, man. Everyone got sick, like they're gonna die. I think I better... Sorry, partner. Can we talk about something else? Wantamingos. No. At the basket. Sorry. Athabasca. Not really. Okay, what's the matter with you? Key Rice, I'm sicker than a dog. Ever since I had that last bout of Jet, must have been something about it bad. If I survive this, I'll never have Jet again. Okay, that seems good. That seems really good. Okay, I'm going to talk to the sheriff again, because it can't have happened in the Malamute Saloon, can it? Because... I'm sure glad that you're taking care of that bad business with one of Lou's gals getting all cut up. Come on back when you've wrapped up the case. Nope, it's one of Lou's gals. Lou's gals. Okay. I should probably talk to some of the other people around town. So if someone got all cut up, they probably visited the doctor. Hey Doc, I had some questions. Want to know what's going on here in town. Glad it's working. Let me ask you about something else. They call you painless. Okay, cool. Nothing I can ask about. What about you? Rat, sorry, me no understand. I should probably just talk to everyone in town while I'm here, I guess. Madame Mojeska? Excellent. My head feels as though it surely split in twain. What do you want of me? Okay, looks as though a lot of people here are chem users. What's going on in town? No. Heard anything interesting rumors? All I hear about is politics. Ever seen a Grease Brahmin contest? Okay, never mind. Why do they call you the madam? I used to work in the Malamute Saloon. Okay. That's interesting. Where do you work now? Lately, you haven't. I used to run part of Lou's operation, but we had a falling out, so I quit. Let me ask you something else. I flew in a bit of jet. Sounds bad. What's the matter with you? I understand. Let's go. Can I talk to the youngster? I touched a dead gecko once. Well, good work. So I'm basically trying to think, who are all of the people that are involved in kind of like the whoring trade around here? And there's Madame Mojeska, who I'd just spoken with. Do you eat people? No. There's Lou, young woman who probably works in the mines. Let's talk to a Scotty, just in case. Just in case. I just wanted to say thank you for doing the right thing with Mrs. Rooney. I sure didn't want to kick that old gal out of her home, but you would have. Any work here? What about the sheriff? Thanks for the tip. Tell me about the mine owners. Thanks for the tip. Anything going on in town lately? Seems like everyone got a bad batch of Jet. All the regular Jet jockeys are going through some massive detox. Guess it didn't agree with them. I don't know what'll happen, but it'll turn out for the better. That's interesting. What do you do around here? Deeds. What's that? Sounds interesting. A profit? How much of a profit? Sounds good to me. How much was that again? Yes, I'll buy the deed. Okay, so I've bought the deed, and then I'll go clean out the Great Wanamingo mine. I mean, that's not going to be too difficult for me. I mean, it might actually be. I mean, the Wanamingos were pretty fucking bad when I first encountered them. Woman who works in the mines. Man who looks like he works here. You know what? It's possible that Lou isn't talking to me because I've got the... Because I've got this.
What do you want?
Me. Hey, I need you to just wait here.
I'll just...
I'm so glad that I don't have 2 companions so that I can actually do that. I'm almost certain of this now. There we go. Excellent. I'm helping the sheriff. He told me one of your girls got all cut up. That's right, she's in a bad way. Used to be a purdy thing too. I sure hope you take care of this quick. It's bad for business to let those miners think they can get away with this. Can I see the girl? I sent her away. She wasn't going to be no good in this business no more. Not that anyone would want to be with her after that bastard finished with her. I gave her some money and let her go. Do you know who did it? I don't know exactly who did it, but she had a Morningstar Mines pay script in her hand where we found her, and it was a miner who she was with last. Do you know what happened? Well, there was some screaming and carrying on, and so I went to the room. When I got there, the bastard who did it was already gone, and my girl was in a bad way, so I called the doc and then the sheriff. You know the rest. Can I see the girl? Do you know what happened? Do you know who did it? A Morningstar pay script. There we go. That was the other option I was looking for. In the north part of town, Dan McGrew runs the Morningstar mine. Usually the miners get paid on account or with chits from each mine. You know, script. My girl was found with one of those pieces of script in her hand. Here it is. Look it for yourself. She hands you the script. Excellent. Let me ask you something else. That's it. That's all I need. Okay, let's check out the script. Excuse me? She handed me the script. Where's the script? Fucking kidding me. Okay. Do you know who did it? Do you know what happened? Can I see the girl? Okay, she's not even going to give me the script. Well, like, is my character, like, overloaded and can't know? Unless the script weighs, like, 20 pounds? I should be able to hold it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but what I do know is that in the north part of town, so way up north, excellent, I can just go there and I can probably talk to the people in Morningstar. It was Morningstar Mine. I doubt that the owner would be entirely pleased with ratting his own people out to, my god, this episode has been 40 minutes long. My name has been Rhapsody, the name is, god damn it, I'll do this quest at the start of the next episode. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Fallout 2, hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like, it does help get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on Fallout 2, past, present, and future, and hopefully, we'll see you next time.